Student, welcome to the class of grammar. Today we are going to see chapter number 29, idioms, a very nice interesting chapter. You know what is mean by idioms? नहीं idioms के बारे में यदि मैं तुम्हें बताना चाहूँ तो many times we are using or reading such expression that he is the apple of a teacher's eye. Then here what is mean by apple of teacher's eye? किसी की आंख में किसी का एप्पल तो नहीं बन सकते ना, लेकिन दैट इज मीन्स वेरी लव्ड बाय टीचर और ऑल द टीचर लाइक हिम, दैट इज कॉल्ड एप्पल ऑफ टीचर साइड. तो एक इडियम्स हुआ. अभी इसको हम हिंदी गुजराती के उसमें मैं तुम्हें समझाने जाऊँ तो इडियम्स मतलब क्या कि हमारे हिंदी गुजराती में भी व्हेन राइटिंग एक्सप्रेशन इज देयर, हम लोग कभी मुहावरे का इस्तेमाल करते हैं, कभी कहावत का. ये सब जानते हैं आप कि मुहावरे मतलब क्या कि जिसका कोई मान लो शब्दार्थ नहीं निकलता. हम लोग ऐसे तुम मेरे कान मत खा प्लीज, जब देखो तो कान खाता रहता है. मतलब कान खाता मतलब हमारा कान नहीं खाता है, बट स्पीकिंग टू मच, टॉकिंग टू मच विथ अस, बहुत ज्यादा बोलता है. तुम कहते कान मत खाओ मेरा, या तो क्या आंखें फाड़ फाड़ कर देखते हो, तो कोई आंखें फाड़ कर नहीं देख सकता. तो ये जो एक्सप्रेशन है उसे हम मुहावरे कहते हैं, क्योंकि इसका कोई लिटररी अर्थ नहीं बनता है. देयर इज नो लिटररी अर्थ. लेकिन यदि हम ये कहें कि एक तो करेला ऊपर से नीम चढ़ा, तो इसका लिटररी अर्थ बनता है कि एक तो करेला यानी कि सब्जी का नाम, और ऊपर से नीम चढ़ा माने नीम के पेड़ पर चढ़ा. एक उसका शब्दार्थ मिला. लेकिन कहने का मतलब वो नहीं है. कहने का मतलब क्या है, एक गुण के साथ साथ एक अवगुण के साथ साथ दूसरा अवगुण भी आ जाना, ये उस कहावत का अर्थ है. तो जो प्रयोजन हिंदी में कहावत का है, गुजराती में रूढ़ि प्रयोग का है, वही प्रयोजन इंग्लिश में इडियम्स का है. इडियम्स इज द सेम ओनली. सी here now I'm going to read the lesson and gradually we will see here what are the important things, which type of what is the idioms and what is its meaning and how we have to use it in the sentence, and in which way in exam questions can be asked depend on this chapter. So these three things we have to keep in the mind. But before that we must know about idioms also. So here I am reading the lesson and I am explaining. मैंने पहले हिंदी में आपको बता चुका कि इडियम्स का मतलब क्या होता है. इडियम्स मतलब कहावतें. तो एन इडियम्स इज एन एक्सप्रेशन और ए ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड which has different meaning from the dictionary meaning of the individual word. Look at the idiomatic expression italicized in the following sentences. I hope she win the prize. I will keep my finger crossed. अभी फिंगर क्रॉस करना, keep my finger crossed. Then another you see, Nitin struggled with a notation when he joined the music class, but he soon found his feet. He soon found his feet. अभी अपना पैर ढूंढ लिया. He soon found his feet. उसका तो here the meaning is the different. Literary meaning, dictionary meaning क्या होता है? Found his feet माने उसका पैर उसको मिलना. Feet माने पैर, लेग हमारे पैर. Found मतलब मिलना. His मीन्स उसके. एंड क्रॉस माई फिंगर माने फिंगर एक क्रॉस करना एक दूसरे के नहीं. कीप वंस फिंगर क्रॉस इज एन इडियोमेटिक एक्सप्रेशन. इट मीन्स दैट वन विल होप फॉर द बेस्ट और होप फॉर गुड लक. सिमिलरली द एक्सप्रेशन फाइंड योर फीट मीन्स बिकम्स मोर कंफर्टेबल विथ समथिंग आफ्टर सम इनिशियल डिफिकल्टीज. ओके, तो दीज आर we can say the idiomatic expression which has the different meaning from its literary meaning. In 7th standard also you learn, and here also one is there. So here you can see some idioms are given, and in the below exercises depend on this meaning of this idiom. So we must know the meaning of the idioms, then only we can fill the blanks with the proper idioms in the next exercise. See here, take the bull by the horn. अब टेक द बुल बाय द हॉर्न, तो इसका लिटरेरी मीनिंग तो ये होता है कि किसी बुल को यानी कि आखले को, ऑक्स को उसके हॉर्न से पकड़ने का। लेकिन ये उसका मीनिंग हमें नहीं लेने का, हमें क्या लेने का है, फेस अप और डील डिसिसिवली विथ ए डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन और ए प्रॉब्लम। वर्क लाइक क्लॉक वर्क, अभी क्लॉक वर्क मीन्स थिंग्स दैट हैपन्स efficiently or as planned or expected. Okay, so these are the meaning idioms given over here, and in front of it the meanings are given. Now in exercise 1 what we have to do, we have to fill in the blanks with the proper idioms given in the box. We have to use that idioms only. I wish I wouldn't call me fat all time. Sorry, I wish she wouldn't call me fat all the time. She herself is plump. It is the case of, अभी देखो यहाँ से हम उसका मीनिंग देखते हैं, कोई है, इट इज द केस ऑफ, व्हाट इज मीन बाय, इट इज द केस ऑफ, ओके, द पोट कॉलिंग द कैटल ब्लैक, यानी पोट माने वेसल, एंड कैटल मीन्स वो चाय की किटली। अभी पोट कैसे कहेगा कि किटली को कि तू काली है, क्योंकि वो खुद भी तो काली है, मेरा। सो हियर that idioms we have to choose that idioms to fill in these blanks. Okay, here I am going to send you answer with this, but you will have the I am sending only the answer. You have to write with sentence, so that you will come to know that why these and these idioms only suitable for this sentence. Okay, now here these are, you can see that some are here, some a fair weather friend, deliver the goods, explore or avenues. These all are the idioms and its meanings are given here. Again and again I am telling these things, meaning are in front of it. Below the exercise is depend upon, means below the exercise whatever the idioms which we have to use, we have to choose from the given above in the box only. Now the second, there are several idioms that have color words in them. Color words. Waving a red flag to a bull, अभी देखो रेड कलर है, ब्लैक आई ब्लैक कलर है, once in a blue moon ब्लू कलर है. So these are some idioms with color, and they also have the different meaning. Waving a red flag to a bull means what? Something certain to make someone very angry or even violent. इसको हम हिंदी में समझाऊं तो भाई किसी आकले को लाल कपड़ा दिखाना, वेविंग ए रेड फ्लैग। तो तुम यदि आकले को लाल रंग का कपड़ा दिखा तो क्या होगा, वो क्रोधित होगा। सेम वर्ड इज हियर ओनली, समथिंग सर्टेन टू मेक समवन वेरी एंग्री और इवेंट वायलेंट। ब्लैक आई मीन्स ब्रूइश अराउंड द आईज। अभी ब्रूइश का मतलब क्या होता है, दैट ऑल्सो गिवन दैट एन एरिया डिसकलर्ड स्किन, और कुछ मान लो हम किसी से टकरा जाते हैं एकदम से जोर से धम से, तो वो जो भाग हिस्सा होता है थोड़ा फूल जाता है, थोड़ा कलरलेस हो जाता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्लैक आई। वंस इन ए ब्लू मीन्स वेरी रेयरली। सो दीज आर सम idioms or here with a color and the meanings of its given. In exercise 2, we have to fill up the blanks with the idioms given in the bracket. Okay, above one whatever given in the box, with that only. When my friends started teasing me about having a girlfriend, I turned red as a beetroot. लाल लाल हो जाना. Okay. Here also I am sending you only the answer which idioms will be will be there in the fill in the blanks. You please write down with a full questioning sentence also. So we have seen that the idioms, one are the common idioms, other we have seen the special type of idioms which have color in it. Now here you see that there are several idioms रिलेटेड टू एनिमल्स। एनिमल्स का नाम लेकर कोई इडियम्स बने हुए हैं। तो क्या है, लाइक द कैट दैट गॉट स्टॉल द दैट गॉट और स्टॉल द क्रीम, लाइक द कैट दैट गॉट और स्टॉल द क्रीम, मतलब यहाँ पर कौन सा नाम आया, कैट का। अ डॉग्स लाइफ, अ फिश आउट ऑफ वाटर, वाइल्ड हॉर्सेस couldn't drag me there, wild horses, birds of a feather, bird, get butterflies in my stomach, butterflies. So these are some names of insect or animal, and the meaning is, the different is there, it is given in front of that also. The next exercise is depend upon these idioms. We were stuck in traffic that was moving as snail pace, मीन्स एकदम धीरे धीरे चल रहा था, स्नेल स्पेस, स्नेल यू नो नो दैट स्नेल विच वॉक्स वेरी स्लोली, दैट इज कॉल्ड स्नेल. It was my first interview and I had butterfly in my stomach, मीन्स butterfly in my stomach means butterfly नहीं घुस गए थे, लेकिन क्या, to get a nervous feeling in your stomach before doing something. मान लो कुछ ऐसा काम करने तो पेट में कुछ या तो कुछ मन में कुछ होने लगता है, that is called get butterfly in your stomach. And be very careful that according to the sentence there is some change will be there, word change will be there in answering idioms, okay, but very closely it is like that it is given in the box, okay. Now fourth type of idioms. We also use several idioms that are connected with a number, numbering idioms. जैसे हिंदी में कहावत है 9 2 11 हो जाना, अभी 9 2 11 हो जाना मतलब 9 और 2 11 ही होते हैं, लेकिन 9 2 11 हो जाना मतलब भाग जाना. तो दिस सम वे सेम वे हियर ऑल्सो सम idioms आर देयर विच हैज नंबर इन इट. बी बैक टू स्क्वायर वन, अभी स्क्वायर एक नंबर का नाम है. बी इन टू माइंड्स, टू माइंड्स मीन्स दो माइंड नहीं होते, लेकिन टू माइंड्स मीन्स बी अनेबल टू डिसाइड अबाउट समथिंग, दैट इज कॉल्ड डबल माइंडेड और टू माइंडेड. वी पुट 2 and 2 टुगेदर, अभी 2 and 2 टुगेदर मीन्स टू बी क्लियर विद द आइडियाज, गेस द ट्रूथ फ्रॉम what you see or hear, etc. So these are some idioms have number in it and they have the meanings are given. The exercise below is depend upon these idioms. We have to fill up the blanks with the proper idiom, choose from the bracket, okay. So this is exercise 4. Now exercise 5 is I am giving to you only, because use a dictionary and write the meanings of the following idioms. Here some are written, don't try to follow it, but okay. Wear your heart on your sleeves means to show one's feelings, but लेकिन दिए है, लेकिन थोड़ा तुमसे यदि हो सके then you try to do by yourself, because I am going to tell you very frankly that whatever the meanings are given over here in the other contest it may going to give some different meaning. Nearly they are near, but some different way also it gives out the meaning. So यही नहीं है कि जो यहाँ दिया गया वही इसका मीनिंग है, इसके अलावा भी कुछ इसका नजीक का कोई दूसरा मीनिंग भी बन सकता है, okay, according to the context in which it is used. So when you try to find, you are trying to getting the meanings of the idioms which are given over here, you may find that whatever the meaning are written over here are not as it is what you have found. You may get the different one, but that doesn't mean that you are wrong. You are also right, okay. So here exercise 5 is for your work, that you try to get the meaning from the dictionary or any other instrument which you know now how to operate it, and try to make out sentence of your own. Now here let us see how it will be going to ask in the exam. In the exam very easy questions will be there. Idioms will be given to you in the bracket and 3 or 4 sentences will be given to you. You have to choose the correct idioms to fill in the blanks, okay. Here the exercise in till exercise 1 to 4, what type of questions are there. Among them, they will going to ask you question. This is for your own improvement. Okay? Because to get mastery in writing idiomatic expression, it makes our writing very attractive. So the more you know the meanings of the idioms, the more you know the idioms, your writing will be more good. Very especially while writing essay or letter or diary, it will help you. So my dear friend, here chapter number 29 we are going to complete it, idioms. Now only 2 chapters others are balanced, that is punctuations and about British and American English. That also shortly you will going to get, but don't waste your time. Now you are nowadays days you are writing your grade exams paper in very short. Then after by the end of the April you may going to get the final exam also. So please be ready with. Previously I sent the one more letter also to you. So you please start learning all the things. Now what about the emails and poster or advertisement or diary writing? They are as it is what it is given in the first sem. So again I am not going to give you back. You have to write by yourself. And it is also possible that in exam they may going to give you some different topic also. Because whatever there in our textbook that I have already sent you in the previous semester, you may prepare from that, get idea from that how to write email, diary entry, how to make a poster and even advertisement, and then do according to how they ask in the exam. Okay, I hope you are there at home doing the work seriously, and please as soon as you get this chapter, you note down that in your book, and as I told I am sending only answer in the PDF. You please write down the answer with entire sentence. Then and then only you can learn or you can get the meaning of this. Okay, so please be careful. Don't go out because we are again in trouble. Be at home, study well. If any doubt is there, make call and get a clarification. So till the we will going to meet next time with 2 more chapters. Till the time, goodbye. Thank you.